Hello, welcome to Dundro's podcast. I'm your host Justin. Today, for our fourth review for Halloween month 2021, we're reviewing the horror comic Jughead the Hunger Volume 1, which this is a spin-off of the Archie comics. This came out in 2018. This trade collects Jughead the Hunger one-shot and Jughead the Hunger issues 1 through 3 of the ongoing series, and it also comes with the first issue of, I have to double check this, Vampironica, which is about Veronica becoming this vampire going around killing other vampires. Right, and this is published by Archie's Madhouse Presents, which is rated teen plus for violence and mature content. Which this has like ultra violence, straight up, like, decapitations, dismemberments, disembowelments, but no nudity or swearing. which surprises the heck out of me how. And comics are allowed to get away with so much as long as they don't have nudity or swearing. They can have pretty much the gore that you see in like R-rated movies, but as long as there's no nudity or swearing, rated teen for teen, which is insane. This is $18 US, $20 Canadian. So let's show you some of the interior art. All right. Let's show you some of the interior art. Fit the Pixie shirt. I never saw Veronica as as a fan of the Pixies. Oh, one thing I gotta mention. They changed, Jughead has a dog called Hot Dog, because of course he does. And they changed the dog breed in the ongoing series, which is kind of annoying. Alright, and there's some alternate covers. There's the first issue of Vampironica. Alright. That's what the art for Vampironica looks like. Written and drawn by different people, by the way. It's like Vampironica is written by Greg Smallwood and Meg Smallwood, and art by Greg Smallwood. For the Jughead series, it's written by Frank Tieri, who I'm pretty sure wrote the Space Punisher miniseries, which I'm thinking of reviewing for Halloween month, and art also by Michael Walsh, Patton, Tim Kennedy, and Joe Eisma. So the story for this comic book is basically Jughead. Well, they answered the age-old question of why does Jughead eat so much? And it turns out, oh, he's a werewolf. He's from a long line of werewolves, apparently. And so what's going on in Riverdale is like somebody's going around killing people, and they're calling it the Riverdale Ripper. And it turns out it was Jughead turning into a werewolf going around killing people. And also, Betty turns out to be part of a long line of werewolf hunters who threatens to kill Jughead, but Archie stops her, and he convinces her, oh, we can probably cure his werewolfism, his lycanthropy, if we get him some wolfsbane from a nursery or whatever. And they do that, and he's cured for a while, and then he turns into a werewolf at the end of the issue, right? So after that, in the ongoing series, Jughead is a fugitive from the law. Everybody knows that he's Riverdale Ripper, and Archie and Betty, not Veronica, sorry. Archie and Betty are on the hunt to go and kill Jughead, who's a werewolf. while they're going on their trip, they run into some of Betty's other werewolf hunting buddies, and also Jughead turns out not to be the only werewolf in town, and a bunch. Reginald, who was often the bully of Jughead, survives his own mauling and becomes a werewolf and goes around recruiting other people who have grievances against Jughead, and they form a werewolf pack to go and hunt Jughead, right? But at the end of the issue, Jughead, spoiler alert, looks like he's dead. Who gets shot by like Archie with silver bullets. So it's like, what the heck is going on? Because there's a second volume, but it's like Jughead, who's supposed to be main character, looks like he dies at the end. So it's like, what the fuck is that? Also, was not a fan. I thought, okay, the humor and the art was cool, but was not a fan of the Betty becoming this Buffy the Vampire Slayer kind of character. She kind of even looks like Buffy from the old show, right? Yeah, and like was not a fan of some of the dialogue, right, and the jokes. But overall, I thought it was a decent book. But I thought it was a bit pricey because I paid like $22 for this, or $21, one or the other. And it's only comes with like 5 issues. And the Vampironica issue that's in here was okay, but like there wasn't much going on, really. Yeah. But I thought the art was for that story was good. But overall, I don't know. I think if you're like Archie fan, which I don't know who nowadays is a fan of Archie comics, man. Though, like, apparently somebody in the introduction for this book was like, Archie is like classic Americana comics or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? They're not exactly like shit. Who's those directors? Joel and Ethan something? Oh my god. The guys who did like Big Lebowski and oh my god, Coen Brothers. Yeah, they're not exactly Coen Brothers. Cause like I don't know, I kind of hate like cause like if you ever read Archie comics, it's basically like high school romance drama with some comedy here and there, and I honestly hate high school romance drama. It's like, oh, is that guy going to get with the girl he likes, or is the girl or the main character girl is going to get with the boy she likes? It's like, I could give a shit. I have my own troubles, my own problems getting laid. I don't give a shit about whether or not teenagers are paying. Yeah, so like, I don't know, man. If you're into that, maybe you'll enjoy this, because instead of that high school drama bullshit, it's like a horror book, right, with werewolves, which that was. Though I kind of don't like they make like Archie kind of a wimp, except for the end where he actually, beats the shit, beats like Jughead, which like Betty goes at Jughead with fucking swords. It's like, how the fuck did you think that was gonna end, dummy? See, like, yeah, she goes at him with swords and gets like the jump, like Jughead gets the jump on her. Right? So, I don't know. I would think if you can get this for cheap, check it out. But if not, I don't know. Though I'm kind of, I was watching the Archie Weird Mysteries TV cartoon show, which you can watch for free on YouTube or Tubi if you have it. Which Tubi's free. Not bad, not bad. I watched like the first episode. It was like the Attack of the Killer Spuds, which it was making fun of like Jughead for being a couch potato. It was actually pretty funny, right? So yeah, that's it for this review, guys. My next review for Halloween month 2021 is going to be Frankenstein and I think it's called the Creature Commandos. I have it upstairs. I was reading it upstairs. You can see at the end of the last video I did. I showed it off. So yeah, I'm gonna review that next, which will be on Tuesday, I think. And yeah, that after that we'll figure out what we're gonna review. Okay,